Hi, friends. Welcome to Not Perfectly Okay, and That's All Right. I'm Blessing, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's start with a truth bomb. I recorded this intro three times. The first time, my neighbor's dog was barking. The second time, I stumbled over my words. And this third time, well, I decided to leave the stumbles in because that's what the show is all about, embracing the messy, human, unpolished parts of life. This isn't a podcast about fixing yourself, it's about learning to breathe through the chaos, laugh at the disasters, and connect with others who get it. So, whether you're here because you're having a bad day, wrestling with anxiety, or just curious, well, you're welcome. You're in the right place. So, let's dive in. All right. A year ago, I hit the breaking point. I was juggling work, family, and this relentless voice in my head saying, "Why can't you just keep it together?" Hmm. One morning, I spilled tea on my laptop, missed the deadline, and guess what? I just burst into tears. Wow. But that moment became a turning point. I called a friend and said, "I'm not okay." And you know what she replied? "Thank God, me neither." That conversation changed everything. So today we're talking about why admitting I'm not okay isn't weakness. It's the bravest, most liberating thing you can do. All right. So while we're on that, let's debunk some myth about the perfect mental health lies. Okay. So let's break down three big myths we've been sold about on mental health. And one of them is if you're struggling, you're failing. The truth is, struggling means you're human. Growth isn't linear, it's more like a scribble. And the second one is you should always look on the bright side. My dear, forced positivity gaslights your pain, but honesty heals. And the third one is asking for help is a burden. The truth is, vulnerability is a superpower. It gives others permission to do the same. Like I used to buy into this myth hard, but after my meltdown, I realized how isolating they were. So I encourage us to toss them out. Do you agree? All right. So in this first episode of mine, I want to give us some homework. Now, don't get scared. There are no grades, no pressure. Okay, I'm just giving you a permission slip to name one thing you're not okay with right now. You can whisper it, journal it, or text it to a friend. Also, do one imperfect act of self care. Maybe it's eating cereal for dinner or wearing pajamas to a Zoom meeting. And then the final assignment is to share your not okay moment with us. Use the hashtag not perfectly okay on socials and we'll feature your stories to remind others they are not alone. And hey, if social media feels too scary, just say it to your bathroom mirror. Progress, not perfection. Okay? Now, before we wrap up, I want to share a few anonymous not okay moments from listeners from other social platforms who pre-submitted them for this episode. And one of them says, "I'm not okay with pretending I'm over my breakup." The other one says, "I'm not okay with how exhausted I am just existing." And then the third one says, "I'm not okay with how much laundry is piled on the floor." You see, you're in good company. So let's normalize saying the quiet parts out loud. Well, thank you for showing up exactly as you are today. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear. You don't have to be okay to be worthy. Now, next week, we'll be talking about something interesting. And guess what? You don't want to miss that interesting something. But until then, remember, this isn't a race to find, it's a practice. And practice makes progress, not perfection. So, take care of yourselves, my friends, and I will see you next week.